All right. Hi, first graders. It's Mrs. Farrell here. Hope everybody is doing well at home. I thought that while we were on this little break from school that it would be fun to do a daily number talk. So what I'll do is I'll send a video every day, or I'll give it to your teachers and they can pass it on to you of a number talk. And what we'll do is I'll put a problem up on my board here. This is my little makeshift classroom. And since I don't have you guys to share your thinking with me, I'm going to use my boys. So this is Jack. Jack is a kindergartner. He's going to help me with your first grade problems as well, since he's close to first grade. I also have my son Patrick over there, who's helping me with the second and third grade number talks. So what we'll do is I'll give you guys a chance to see the problem. You can always pause the video to have some think time. And then I'll ask Jack to share his strategy once he's ready with his answer. And then what we'll do is, if you guys want, later on it would be fun to have you guys be able to share your thinking while I'm doing some of my videos. Maybe you guys would be able to have your parents email me if you're interested, and maybe we could do a Google Hangout where you guys can call in while we're doing a number talk and share your strategy with us. So we're going to go ahead and do the first problem here, and then we'll have another one for you the next day. All right, so the problem Jack's going to help me with today is 3 plus 7. Okay, so you guys can pause it to think about if you know what the sum is. Jack's going to give me a thumbs up when he has his sum as well. Oh, looks like he has his thumb up there. Where'd your thumb go? Okay, he has a thumbs up. There we go. All right, Jack, can you tell us what your strategy was for solving this?
So I had 3 and I needed 7 more to make 10.
10, can you show us? So you had 3 on your fingers to start. Okay, and then you added 7 more. Can you count on 7 more?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, and what did you land on then? What was your sum?
10.
Okay, so Jack started at 3 and then he counted on his fingers until he got to 10. One strategy I might try if I were solving this problem is I might start with my bigger number and then go ahead and count on from there. So if I started at 7 and then counted 8, 9, 10, I got the same sum that Jack did there. Okay. So if you guys want to take a second to think about that, I'm going to add one more problem up here today. The second one is okay, so I think my third grader Patrick is going to help me out with his strategy. Again, you guys can pause and see if you can think, give yourself some think time. Patrick, do you want to share what you would do to solve this problem?
Yeah. So I would do 3 plus 5 first, because that's like one that I know better than 7 plus 5 or 7 plus 6. So, no.
It's okay. So 3 plus 5 equals?
3 plus 5 equals 8. And then I'm going to subtract 2 from the 7 just to make it easier. So it's 5 plus 8 is 13. And then I'm going to add 2 more, which is 15.
Okay. If I were solving this problem, I might look at my 7 and 3 combo because I know that's a make 10. And then I just have 5 left to add in. I also liked Patrick's strategy because if I started with my 3 plus 5 equals 8, and then I have 7 left to add, I might be able to use my doubles here to help me. I could do 8 plus 8, right? 8 plus 8 equals 16, and then subtract 1 to get me to 15. Or I could do my doubles of 7 plus 7 equal 14, and then go ahead and add 1 more in to also get 15. All right. Thanks, first graders. Have a good day.
The goal of this video is to essentially write down all the numbers in order from 0 to 100, but I'm going to do it in an interesting way, in a way that maybe will allow us to see some patterns in the numbers themselves. So let me just start. So I'm going to start at 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And instead, and we know, of course, that the next number is 10, which I could write down, but instead of doing that, I'm just going to copy and paste all of this. So copy and paste all of that and see what this does for us. So if I do that, how does that help us? Well, we know the next number is 10, which one way to think about it is it's a 1 followed by a 0. What's the number after that? Well, it's 11, which is a 1 followed by a 1. What's the number after that? Well, it's 12, which is a 1 followed by a 2. And then 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Well, that was pretty neat. This next row of numbers, as I went from 10 to 19, looked just like the first ones. So the second number is the same in yellow, but then I added a purple 1 to the front of it. And one way to think about it is each of these numbers, the purple 1 that I added, that represents 10. So 11 could be viewed as 10 plus 1. 12 could be viewed as 10 plus 2. But let's see if this keeps working. So let's take another row of numbers. So let's take another row, my original row. And what do I get to after 19? Well, of course, after 19, we get to 20. So 20, 2, 0, and then 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. I think you might start to see the pattern here. What are we going to do for the next row? Well, now we're in the 30s. So the first number, 30, is 30 plus 0, 30 plus 1, 30 plus 2, 30 plus 3, which is 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39. So just doing that, I think you already see the pattern. The number on the right, we keep going from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the number on the left, if we're in the 10, if we're between 10 and 19, you always have a 1. If you're between 20 and 29, you always have a 2. If you're between 30 and 39, you always have a 3. Now, how can I complete this going all the way to 99 pretty fast? Well, let's just do that. So that's going to be my 40s. I haven't written it out yet. That's going to be my 50s. This is going to be my 60s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 80s, and then I have my 90s right over here. And so this one, we already said this is going to be my 40s. This is going to be my 50s. This is going to be, I'm trying to make sure I use all my colors, my 60s. This is going to be my 70s. And then I have my 80s. And then, of course, I have my, let me do a color that I'll reuse the magenta. I have my 90s. So what if I were to just take this? So let me just take this right over here and copy and paste that. So copy, and then let me paste it. So now I have 41, 51, 61, 71, 81, and 91. Now I can do it over here. 42, 52, 62, 72, 82, and 92. And I can do it for each of these now. So that's now 44, 54, 64, 74, 84, and 94. And so when I do that, we see the full pattern. We see the full pattern, and I'm almost done. I'm almost done filling in my numbers from 0 to 99, 49, 59, 69, 79, 89, 99. And if we just want to feel good, we could throw in 100, 100 right over there. And you see that the pattern still holds. We went from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and now we got to 10 followed by a 0. That was pretty neat.